Belleron is a hot, steaming world of wet black rocks and sharp, jagged mountains. It's studded with thousands of caves and rocky chimneys exhaling toxic fumes into the sky, choking the atmosphere in a dense fog. The planet is covered with a hot gray mud and carpets of thick, black moss. The moss is most thick near pools of boiling mud, where they are fed by active geysers venting nutrient chemicals into the water. Everything is wet on Belleron, and the air is extremely humid, like a sauna. Metal rusts quickly, and machines deteriorate rapidly, leading to constant equipment replacement. Rashes and fungal infection are common, and clothing is often soaked upon hours on the surface. While most homes will have a furnace to dry fabrics, bed sheets, rugs, and clothing are often made of tarps and waterproof material to help keep things dry. Small rivers cross the landscape, their water boiling and emptying out into small, scalding bogs. The Belleron tail, a long, purple tubular knotted stalk, grows wild in the bogs, thriving in the heat and sucking up the nutrient water. The tails can be opened to find edible, spongy roots. Though it is bitter and bland, it is often made into stews or consumed when nothing else is available. Federation elemental oil platforms run across the surface, as the intense geothermic heat of the world produces a rich, clean fire gel, creating some of the purest in the Empire. The caves are rich with iron and silver ore, but filled with boiling toxic water that requires being pumped before mining can begin. The Federation must bring the pump hoses in manually and use heavy scuba suits for protection. They receive oxygen from a series of metal tubes and tanks that cycle air gel into the suit, along with some icy earth gel to protect the divers from intense heat. While many of the caves have been explored, others go much deeper than the Federation can reach. There, in the unseen depths, are reports of ghosts and oddities, claims of wailing and huge shadows lurking below. Some expeditions have even gone missing, and while the official explanation is botched operations, the locals will tell more chilling tales. Cities are common on the planet, with iron walkways built over the boiling pools and hot mud. The Federation uses the more tolerable bodies of water as hot springs for soaking and swimming, and builds small gardens on the fertile banks. They build iron plate roads across the surface, connecting many of the towns and cities, but the iron quickly rusts, and legions of engineers are found constantly repairing the damage. While Belleron is not as hostile as some worlds, the Federation still finds its fair share of struggles on the muddy planet, and many who come looking for work often leave in months. For more information on the deep mining phenomenon, please provide the correct clearance to your local Exemplia librarian.